Are you managing a group of people right now and you're starting to notice maybe productivity's down, maybe they're just lost their engagement, and you're wondering, okay, as the leader, how do I motivate them? How do I engage them so that you get greater productivity, ultimately greater profitability in your organization? Is your team struggling with motivation? They're working virtually, the demands are greater, the pull personally and professionally is starting to wear them down. And now you're wondering, how do you re-engage them? How do you motivate them to help with productivity, to help with profitability, and to help with overall corporate culture? Here are some ways that you can motivate your team today. Reconnect to your vision and your purpose. Why are you doing the work you're doing? We often get caught up in the day-to-day tasks, and we end up being these task drivers, and we're constantly putting out fires and responding to the demands that are coming at us. And if we're not careful, it's easy to lose the vision and the purpose, especially when we're not gathering together in person. As the leader of your organization or of your team, first of all, remind yourself of your vision, of your mission, of why you're doing what you're doing. And then inviting your team into remembering that as well, reconnecting to what that vision, what that mission, what your why is. The second thing we need to remember as leaders of our organization is that our team members, they're human beings. They have whole lives. And it's important for us to remember that they've got personal demands on their time as well that will absolutely impact their professional performance. The more we're sensitive to what's also going on at home and in their lives, it helps us to support them with what they need in the moment. When our staff and our team members are doing well at home, they do better at work. And long gone are the days where we've got family life and we have work life. Those have become so intertwined now. And the more that we can remember that and check in with our team on what's happening at home, what are you excited about, what are you struggling with, and make it a safe place for us to be honest with what we're experiencing. And there might be weeks where somebody needs more personal support or somebody needs more professional support. Make it okay for them to be able to ask for that. And when they feel supported in that way, they'll do better. They'll feel better at home, they'll perform better at work. The third way to motivate your team is to remember to inject fun. When was the last time you laughed as a group? When was the last time you had fun, you let loose, you were able to just really relax as a team? When we laugh, it releases endorphins. We perform better. We feel more engaged. And so if your team is not motivated right now, they're feeling less engaged, less productive, is there a way that you can inject some fun? Here's some examples on how to bring fun in an easy way. I was at an event not too long ago and they brought in a mentalist. I've seen comedians brought in or humorists. Could you bring in a motivational speaker to help lighten the mood? Is there questions that you could ask each other to get to know each other better? Maybe it's taking the first 10 minutes out of your next staff meeting and everybody gets to share a funny story from their childhood. These don't have to be long, big events, but to think and just asking yourself, how can I bring more fun into the environment? Releasing those endorphins, helping to motivate and engage your staff. I know what motivates me and my team is when we get to read your comments. So comment below, how have you kept yourself motivated? What kind of fun things have you seen or done in your work environment that have increased engagement, increased motivation? And if you know your team would benefit from seeing this video, make sure you share it with them to help you collectively increase your motivation, increase your engagement. Here is to you living a life you love.